Hello everyone, welcome back to TGR, that's Gaming Robo. Today guys is the third episode of trying to raise Barcelona to become once again the biggest team in footballing world. Now with this episode, as you can recall from the first and the second episode, we are using the Legends database. Now if any of you wants to use the database, obviously the Legends database I mean, please make sure you follow the link in the description. It's there for you guys so you can download it and obviously you can start your own Legends database and Fantasy League team. Now, just before we do start the video, guys, please make sure if you do like the video, smash a like on the video. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. And of course, make sure you hit that notification bell as well. And if you do use any of those social media outlets, then please make sure you give them a little follow as well. Well, apart from that, guys, sit back, relax, enjoy, open a beer if needs be, and watch this legendary team unfold right in front of your very eyes. Welcome back, guys. So, as you can, if you can't remember from episode 2, we'll quickly have a quick recap. Obviously, in episode 2, we had a little bit of a bumpy episode, but nonetheless, we had a good run. We beat Slavia Prague, drew against Bilbao, beat Boavista, Balmares. We lost to Roma, beat Sevilla as well as Rayo. So our next games, if you can recall, obviously we're going to be going against Roma. We're going to be going against Mallorca, Slavia Prague, Alvarez, and finally Villarreal will be our last point of call for episode 3. So the next game, guys, we're finally at home in the Champions League game. We're going to be going against Roma, the only team that's managed to beat us in the Champions League. So let's go to the new camp and see the team, the starting lineup right now. So the first Champions League game at the new camp, we're against Roma. They finally got Francesco Totti back in the lineup. And as you know, we've got no Eusebio, no Brian Robson within our team because I signed them just after the Champions League deadline for selecting your squad. So Hadji is starting and Giovanni is starting as well. So we put Xavi in defensive midfield. So at the moment, we are the only team that's got 100% victory is Roma, and then once again they are winning 1-0 by Montella. We're not giving up. We're not giving up. We will be walking away with points from this game. I'm not accepting a defeat from Roma once again. But Cliver, thank you very much, Patrick. Come on, boys. Let's get another goal before the game is up. We drew. We drew. It's a much more even contest when it comes to looking at the top half of the stats, of course. But at least Boavista, they're catching up. Roma hasn't qualified for from the Champions League Phase 1 just yet, so we've still got a chance to knock them off top spot. So our next game is away against Mallorca. Looking at the league at the moment, they are third. We stayed top, which is great to see. The only team that we're going to be looking at right now is Villarreal and Real Madrid because they are the only teams that can overtake us with their games in hand. So we're going to be travelling to Mallorca's ground right now for the team news. So looking at the starting lineup, guys, Hansen's picked up a light injury, so Anderson's come back into the central defensive role, partnering De Boer. Brian Robson's back, Vasquez is back. Rivaldo has come back from injury, so he's straight in the starting lineup, as well as Eusebio. So here we go. We are kicking it off. We're hoping for another 3-point victory here today. Looking at the team that we've got, I was having a headache of picking what strikers to start with. And Mallorca are winning 1-0. That is not the way we wanted to start this game. Hadji's coming on for Eusebio because he's doing nothing in this game. Saviola is coming on for Overmars. Just hoping if we can get something from this game, because this is piss poor from us. We're not having the best start to episode 3. And Hadji equalises for Barcelona. And Vázquez is now injured. We are going to be going guns blazing for this now. Get Xavi and Luis Enrique firing up there for the final 3 minutes of this game. It wouldn't make a difference, no. But another 1-1 draw for this episode at the moment. That draw not helping us whatsoever, because Bilbao is now top of the table. Not a good start when it comes. Our defensive qualities is piss poor. We're conceding a goal a game in the league at the moment. Not very good. And Vázquez out for a few days. Our next game is away against Slavia Prague. So let's go to Czech Republic right now. So here we are at Czech Republic. Starting lineup's changed a bit. Michael Reisker is going to start in central defence. We've got Philip Cocu playing in defensive central midfield. And George Camsell is starting instead of Eusebio. Of course, all of the players in question that's managed to start is purely because a lot of the players aren't registered for this game. We're not done any little tinkering with the tactics or formation. We've gone back to the original one. Giovanni, 1-0. We've gone back to our original tactics just to see if we can fool Slavia Prague. But we're going to have Rivaldo coming up front with Camsell. Mark Overmars coming through the centre in attacking midfield, just to give a little bit more of squad depth in the centre of midfield. But it's still staying 1-0 at the moment. George Camsell's coming off. Not bringing anything to the table, Camsell, unfortunately. Something I've got to really look at within our team. And fucking Slavia Prague scoring in the 90th minute. 3 games on the trot. 3 games on the trot. We drew 1 bloody 1. Our next home game's against Alves. I'm hoping we can get rid of this drawing fiasco of 1-1s. Hopefully we can beat Alves in our next game at Camp Nou. We're at Camp Nou. We're against Alves. Looking at the team, I've changed a few players. Michael Reisker is back at right back. Brian Robson's back in defensive central midfield. Alan Hansen's back in the team. Vázquez back in the team. Saviola is starting as the sole striker for our team. Camsell is not even made the subs bench. He is not proven anything for our team at this moment in time. So we're going to crack on with the game. Hopefully we can actually get a victory in this matchup, because we've had 3 games in a row. Robson, you score a penalty. Well done, boyo. We have 3 games in a row where we have drew 1-1 in the matchup, and it's not working well for us whatsoever. We're going to be bringing up Rivaldo and Overmars, 2 strikers, and we're going to be taking Mark Overmars off and bringing Eusebio on for the second half. But at this moment in time, it's squeaky bum time, because we're not. Thank you, Rivaldo. You finally score a goal. And now it's 3-0. We finally get our first victory of episode 3, winning 3-0 against Alves. The stats shows that, we were the most superior team. We should be, in all fairness. But we've managed to go top of the table. We do have a game in hand over Bilbao. But Real Madrid are still the team that we need to be more concerned about at this moment in time. They've got 2 games in hand. If they win both games, they will go 2 points clear of us. The next match is against Villarreal. So we're going to see how we fare against Villarreal at their ground. Our final game of episode 3, we've kept the same team to play against Villarreal. We need to make sure that we gain another victory in this match, purely because Real Madrid, they won their last game. They're only a point behind us now in the league, and they've still got a game in hand. So we need to make sure that we're showing our true colours to show that we are fighting for this title in La Liga. And at the moment in time, it's 10 minutes gone. It's still 0-0. Barcelona need to be showing some... Oh, Vázquez, you fucking injury prone you are, boyo. We're going to have to play... Oh, I haven't picked the right... I haven't picked the right team. All right, Hadji's coming on for Vázquez. He's going to swap with Brian Robson. Brian Robson's going to come into central midfield. And we're losing 1-0 against Villarreal. It's not the best fucking start that we should be asking for right now. We're throwing players up front. It's still not happening for us at this moment in time. Eusebio is coming on. Marco Mars is coming off. We are going to be playing a long ball forward now. Trying to get something from this game. We cannot be losing this bloody... Hadji, thank you. Let's get one more. Another 1-1. Fucking draw. Another 1-1 draw. That has really... Real Madrid wins the next game. They're 1 point clear with an extra game in hand still. We are the masters of drawing 1-1 in this episode. It's absolutely pathetic. We're meant to be in episode 3. We're meant to be facing Boavista, Celta, Zaragoza, Real Sociedad, and Tenerife. But we're going to go straight into the final game against Boavista because I can't hang the balance of the Champions League game against Boavista like this. So let's go to Nou Camp right now and check the team lineup for the final game of the Champions League Phase 1. We're here at the Camp Nou. We are playing Boavista, our final game of the Champions League Phase 1. Looking at the table at the moment, we need to win, but we need Roma to win as well. We're not going to beat them on goal difference. They've got +8 and we've got +1. So we need them to win. A draw would be okay, but that'll be squeaky bum time too much. Start and lineup. We've put Charles Puyol back at right back. Luis Enrique and Rockenbach is back in the team. And Saviola is starting up front on his own. We are needing so much possession now. We didn't even capitalise on that. Saviola, well done, boyo. I'm not going to look at the latest scores. I was going to do that then. I'm not going to look at it yet. It's 1-0 at the moment. We need a victory. Patrick Kluivert, you're coming off, boyo. Hadji is coming on. Tense moment here. We're needing this victory here. Come on, Barcelona. Oh my god, Luis Enrique's injured now. Oh, Gabriel, no, you can't. Luis Enrique is off and Coco is on. We're going to look to see how we've cut the last 5 minutes because we want to make this episode so dramatic in the Champions League. We're winning 1-0 at the moment, but to see what happens at the end of that game against Boavista, you need to see episode 4. So please, guys, if you like this video, smash a like, subscribe if you're new, and make sure you hit that notification bell as well. I look forward to seeing each and every one of you at the next video here at TGR. That's Gaming Robo.